coming on soon. And guys, if you're curious about this cup, come over to GQL, that is the JeeSports IRC channel. This is where the magic happens for us. Nicer Dicer arranging everything for us with Kirsty and Mousestar. Also don't forget to go to the Level Up channel and follow us on twitter.com/leveluptv. Lots of news is always put out there. Looks like Goodus coming us over. Also, if you enjoy listening to me, then follow me on twitter.com/ZootQL. If you fancy that. And I will be announcing news on a regular basis. But it looks like we're about to get ready to go on to the next, to start this map at least. Is weird subbing then? I don't know.
Regeneration.
Wow. Okay, so Good is put back into the back in substitute bench, so he's still. It sounds like Good is still keen to play a good game. I don't know really what the decision's like. I don't know if does Weird play CTF much? I know he plays. Does Weird play CTF much?
Yes.
Well, I know he plays TDM and Duel, but I don't often see him play CTF, so it'll be interesting to see how he does that. But then again, it's very similar to what Gooder does. And hopefully he'll be talking tactics with his team. Would you say it's a good replacement for Durfel?
Yes. Yes, it's pretty equal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's very fair.
Blue flag return. Red flag return.
I think that definitely people will be in agreement with that, and it's like Team A are pretty much ready. Just waiting for Hazard, and well, in fact, we're just waiting for Rescene, and then we're going to get this map. Dubcat, have you been sorting out VODs?
Red flag return.
Just checking on you, you know.
Prepare team.
But we are going to start. Here we are. This is the map with the best of the three between Draftpunk, Team AIM, JeeSports CTF Draft Cup. So who should we watch first? Kind of want to watch. Let's watch Weird for the time being. Looks like they want a defending really early for this power up. They don't want to give them a single chance at getting it. But now Weird's moving on a bit forward, and he's got no LG ammo left. That's the problem. Did do some nice damage though. Surely, anytime now between the 30-second and minute mark, it's going to be power-ups. Weird going down again. Strength's go down also. And there's a regen. Rescene is going to be the one to take it. He's just going to go back. Has he got any yellow armor to take? Yeah, and he doesn't smartly decide to take his time and get a medkit. Dibby, not taking his time so much. Let's watch Dibby. He's actually in the enemy base now. Does take a second rail as well. Wow, pain does go down in though. The damage onto him is relentless though. Okay, Dibby's gone down. Let's watch Rescene. He's actually made it into the enemy base, but he is lurking and just about getting strength. Is going to communicate with his team which way Rescene's going. And now he just needs to go for the rocket jumps. Oh, misses the jump. And there's the LG, pretty good LG. Who was that? Was that Springsteen? Nice damage there by Springsteen. And now Dibby straight on a touch there. They're going to be able to get out. No. Just taking down all the people coming into defense straight away. Payne doesn't have a rocket. I'll switch over to a different player. And looks like Springsteen's been put in defense though. So, what is Strength's job then? Like, Strength is attacking in fact. And Dibby now with a flag touch, but he's very low on health. There's a medkit though. Gonna use it immediately. And Payne trying to keep up with him. Nice frag there by Dibby, this could be positive. Mid has been cleared in, but home base. Oh my god, the LG blue by Weird! Wow, so close, but Springsteen's gonna get it back. We've seen trying to stop him. So close, oh my god. Who was that? Weird almost working some absolute magic there, but thought that Springsteen was offering, which was just, you know, awesome. The first cap does go to Team AIM.
Really early this time.
And I think there's just some sound problems at the moment. Are you going to restart the stream for it, or? What's happened? I see. Let's have a look at again at the flag carrier's strengths. Making it through, actually. Wow, so bringing it back, and that's 2-0. Looks like Team AIM really strong here. I think, not looking as strong here as they were earlier. And strengths there, just giving the yellow to a teammate. Sharing is caring. I think it's the mumble echo or something.
Is that still me?
I don't know.
Blue flag returned.
Okay, apparently I have to stop talking for a bit for the bug to be fixed. Is that true? I mean, the problem could well be on my end, but I think we should fix this problem before we start reporting too much. Is that okay?
Okay.
Alright, great. That's perfect then. So we are back in the game. It's 2-0 to AIM at the moment, and they do need... right, I am right in saying that Team AIM are a map at the moment, yeah? So I'm thinking it's Strengths who's attacking now. Maybe he's more suited to attack than he is to defense. I mean, because... or maybe in general though, because the problem with defense is your positioning has to be perfect. And for someone who doesn't play CTF a lot, it might take them a bit longer to adapt to that, you know, positioning. I was just watching Payne there rushing Springsteen, but Springsteen absolutely stacked. And now Weird with a touch, just go down pretty quickly. Hazard just watching from a distance.
Blue flag
Weird seems to be all over the place at the moment, not in a bad way. Watching Hazard right now, Hazard actually making an attack. He's got 200 HP, lots of well, enough armor. Wouldn't say lots. There it is, he's got support from teammates, he's gonna let Dibby take the flag. And Dibby's just going to rush, but they're run into Reseamed. There's going to be the return. Right, yeah, sorry, I was just checking IS just to make sure everything is cleared up. And Hazard with a touch again. But at the moment, the problem of the pressure really is all on the blue team Draftpunk. Before Weird actually made it towards the mid, but got stopped. Strengths is through, a little bit of support with the LG from his teammates. Looks like it's going to be 3-0. And what do you think is going on at the moment, Mapstar? Why is this happening? Why is the sudden... You know, it was so close last map, and what's wrong here? Mapstar?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know, who's the defender of Draftpunk?
I imagine it's Payne and wins. That's who it's been. That's been the sort of the theme so far. And we've got a flag touch going on. Dibby with a flag touch. Oh, he sees the mega. He goes, actually, I want that. I choose you. And Payne coming through actually with a touch. Nice aggression. Dibby has to take a different path. Can Payne find which way he's going? I think he can. Nice. Payne shutting that down with a power up. Oh, but taking so much damage there. Absolutely crippled. And Payne does reward himself though with a med kit. Oh, but all these shots does go down. He's just getting railed from a distance and absolutely destroying him. To suicide himself here. I'm gonna see what Wins is up to. Defending, I need to look at the scores, but trying to find out what's going on. At the moment though, in terms of TDM, Team AIM is just absolutely miles ahead of them right now. Seen Payne, Weird, kind of suffering. I mean, there's been no like defense awards or anything from them, so maybe they're not focusing enough on it. Wins defending against Dibby, a fairly stacked Dibby from what it looked like. Have a look around for some more players. Payne is the one watch with the flag, and he forgot to open the door. Oh, but he goes straight into Springsteen. Can Springsteen defend? No, he's going to be a first cap. Payne is railable, but he does make it. So 1 cap back, 2 caps to make it. And I mean, I don't often see this map being played very fast game at the moment. 4 caps in the first half.
Yeah, very unusual.
Yeah, Courtyard's often much slower than this. And Didby with a touch. Strength now with regen and haste. And he looks like he's just charging now. He needs a rocket launcher ideally. It's easy to get out of the base quickly with a rocket. And where's the blue flag? Where on earth is it? Where did you leave it, Dibby? Tell me. There it is, he sees it, but someone's behind him. And Strength was so ready to get in and out of there, but just not really, I don't know, a communication breakdown sort of, but I think they expected the flag to be up on its podium again. And Springsteen getting a nice little turn frag there, but the flag is still hiding. I kind of like what I've seen from Springsteen so far. Don't know if that sounds patronising, but Dibby gonna go down there. Nice defense from Wins. Switch around a bit more. Springsteen also defending really nicely. Are they using a one-man defense, or what? I'm not really sure. Or is Hazard helping him out?
I think they have one playing more midish second depth.
Yeah. Which is good though, you've got to push forward a little bit, trying to keep control of the middle lane, because there's often, all the spawns around the power-ups, and people always trying to come forth. Weird with a touch here. Just about putting the real Hazard with an absolute sick shot there. Still up there, and who is that player there trying to get the flag, but not able to go up? And Reseen now with a touch though. Gonna get it. Strength with regen. Is he gonna be able to get out in time? No, there's a rail shot. But let's get onto the flag carrier. Reseen's got it. Nice little jump down, but he might suffer. Oh, that could have been beautiful, but wasn't able to hold it off. I'm watching Springsteen at the moment with a regen. Or Dibby now. So many people to go back and forth between. And Springsteen looks like he's going to use it fairly defensively at the moment. I mean, the pressure is on the Draftpunk, not team. So, the ball is in their court, but Springsteen been defending greatly. Now with a touch. Can he get out? He does. He just measures up the rocket jumps. The techniques he's using. There's the rockets, and Dibby's going to return at 59 HP. If Reseen just had, say, 50 armor or something, or just a little bit more stack, he would be so much more successful. But he does actually make it up this time. Oh, rocket in his back. Can he make it through? There's the MG from Springsteen. Great return. Yeah, MG is laming. And Dibby now with touch. Wow. had a touch. A small touch. Gonna keep flicking around. Yeah, Hazard does seem like he's very up there in the top defense. Being a pain to Weird. Yeah, Weird unable to get out then.
Red flag returned.
They're gonna keep flicking around as any attackers with any amount of armor. Reseen again with a touch. But gonna go down to Springsteen's LG. Springsteen's kind of weak though. Could be a good moment for them to continue their attack, but there are power-ups. Reseen's got it. He's got a bit of stack now. This is exactly what he needed. Got all the items as well, and now his team's like just take all the stuff we have here.
Yeah, he's going for the cap, I guess.
Yeah,
Really wants to do something.
He's going to need people with him. I'm just going to switch back to Reseen. Reseen's the guy to watch, and now Mega Health. This is really dangerous for Team AIM. And Springsteen's surely going to go down here. Reseen should just take it and run. A medkit. He had medkit.
Oh, he missed the
Why didn't he use
medkit
medkit? Again, Reseen. There's been such a theme that I've been seeing through all of his games so far. He always forgets about the medkit. I think someone should have a word with him about this. Still 6 minutes to go. It's possible for them to come back.
Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible, but I'm not going to call GG at all because I definitely think they can make it. But it's so difficult because you know, Team AIM can just start playing so defensively, like completely up it, and it'll be so difficult then for Draftpunks to penetrate the defense. But Reseen again, he's constantly getting flag touches. It's insane how many he's getting just on his own. But,
yeah, I think if they really need a cap in the next 2 minutes to turn this around.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be unlikely for them to get like back-to-back caps. But there was a Pain there pushing forward. Go down. So Pain coming in from the defense. Where's the flag carrier? Dibby with it, but he's hiding. Oh, nice rail there by Wins, shutting that one down. And again, it's you know, the kill death ratio on Team Draftpunk is pretty horrendous. I mean, not that kill death ratio is what matters, but they're not the TDM game for them. Obviously, players like Dibby and Strengths, Hazard as well. Actually, to be honest, Dibby's the only one with a negative kill death. But I'm certain he's doing lots of damage. Yeah, Springsteen as well. Really great defensive play from him. Really making it difficult for Reseen to do anything. And I'm watching. They've actually got a double regen. Team AIM. They're going to be a. I think this could be a cap. Where is Strength's hiding? Maybe he doesn't have it anymore. And it wins. Yeah, here we go. He's gonna make it to mid. He's railable though. Pain's gonna defend. And no, I thought they had double power up, but Strength's kind of disappeared. Oh, Dibby with another touch, but not able to do much with it. Reseen now needs to get something done. And that defender just playing on the little ledges. 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Still black.
Unlucky. Nice there by Pain. I like it. Have you seen any real contenders there for the best frag?
Yeah, I've seen 4 scenes so far.
Oh really?
Nice air rockets, grenades.
Yeah. Oh definitely. I think I saw. I think Puri made some really nice action. Interesting to see his demos. Switch around 3 minutes now for them to make it back in this. And Springsteen's just stat vents. I mean, what would make it a lot easier for them is if they could get a quad, but you know, not so likely. Now Reseen to the touch. I think there's going to be a medkit up for him. No, there it isn't. Is there now? Oh. He's going to wait for it. He knows that it matters a lot, and he can't waste this power up. strengths with the regen. Let's keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on strengths and well, they keep picking up the haste, just timing it down slowly. Where is the other power up? Oh, they keep dropping it. I'm sure. Now and Reseen 100 100. He's got. Let's keep an eye on him. Oh, he take a rail shot. That's not going to be good for him. Don't forget your medkit. He doesn't forget it this time. Just go down there now. Payne has got it. Oh, great defensive play again. They're going to need to attack his fort. I can't see them having, being able to just wait up. So they're just going to have to constantly, attack as a full team. They're not going to be able to leave anyone in.
2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to turn this around.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. They have to leave all their defenders, put all their defenders in attack, and then Divvy, who's just going to be pestering them. Could be a nuisance, and this is looking bad for them already. Wins with a touch now, and he's going to go down. Springsteen now with a flag, going to bring it back. There's a cap, 4-1. I see. They have to take these risks, and that's exactly what the bad things that can happen. If you take them, that's why it's a risk, obviously. It just didn't pay off for them. There's just the defense there for Team AIM. I think it's in the name. Just too strong for them. And I have no idea what the third map's going to be.
So we are going into a third map, aren't we?
Yeah, we must be.
Yeah, it was CP9.
CP9 is the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, what? Oh, what, so Spider's Crossings?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember those old names. It looks like Divvy's gonna get another cap. 5-1, so actually I wouldn't call it a steamrolling at all, because it's only in the last sort of 2 minutes that when they had to take the risks, and it hasn't paid off. I'd say effectively it's still 4-1, but they said GG a long time ago. Well, last 20 seconds left. Payne going in for some attack, but not much happening. We see they're re-scened and weird. Negative 40s kill death. I mean, Reseen's been really awesome fun to watch. At the moment, so far, my favourite player of the tournament. Just for the pure entertainment value that he's given us. But unable to get the results he did last time round on Courtyard. Thanks for that, Dubcat.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the tiebreaker.
Yeah, look at Springsteen. Look at that 915, double what pretty much anyone. That's some insane play by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tiebreaker should be good. I'm looking forward to seeing a Spider Crossings.
Well, Punk Draft will have an easier time on Spider Crossings, I guess. Wins will surely do a great
Punk Draft,
defense
just
there.
Draftpunk, man.
Draftpunk.
But yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying. So it's C2, isn't it? It's an exact repeat from the Civil War. But C2 I still like. Still fond of that. But
C2 is surely in favor of the TDM players.
Yeah, no, it must be. But I'm surprised why the other maps are being removed so often. I'm really looking forward to see C7 and Spider Crossings getting played. And it'll be interesting to see what games we're going to be moving on to next round as well. Right, 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so guys, follow us on Twitter. It's twitter.com/leveluptv. Subscribe to us. Do everything. Follow us. Stuff always going on. Always making sure we're streaming regularly. Distribute, obviously, doing tons of work on TDM with Vor. And NVC's lurking about, doing stuff on tribes as well, so always fun stuff. And then I'm going to be probably doing some more late night random streams once I got a new internet, which is on Tuesday. So just to bring you just random games, because I can. But
You have the flag.
yeah, weird. What do you think of a weird substitution for Durfel? I mean, I thought he played all right last map.
Yeah, he had the exact same score as recent.
Yeah. Sure, I mean, they were putting good pressure, but it's just, to be honest, Springsteen had such an awesome game last round. He just seemed more or less indestructible. And I really hope I see more of him. I really hope I don't sound patronising towards him at all, because I don't know him very well. But hope to see him play more again, and to see how far him and his team can go forward in this.
Hey, I'm hoping for some awesome flag runs.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw some pretty hilarious ones last time round on C2.
You have the flag.
I think was it going into the water? It was rescenes again, and he had medkit.
Yeah,
And
I've seen that.
and it was meant to be hap pretty much, but it just didn't use the medkit. Yeah, of course. Is it C2 and
Blue scores.
the last map we just saw, which was
C10.
10? Are they the only maps that in the pool with a medkit?
You have the flag.
Spider Crossings doesn't. Ah no, C7's got one of course as well, so yeah.
Ironbarks
Yeah.
has a medkit.
Of course it does. So yeah, medkit's playing a quite big part in this CTF.
Especially on this map.
Yeah, because there is no power on this map, so that's why really medkit counts for a lot. A secret weapon.